Ladies, this man right here is broke. He's broke. Look at him. Look at him.
I'm gonna take you home. I'm gonna take you back home. I'm gonna take you back home where you can fix yourself some cup noodles or something.
You want to take me home?
This first moment is hard to believe. Imagine going on a first date only to realize you're being secretly recorded. For most people, that's an instant deal breaker. But that's just the beginning. Today we're looking at some of the wildest first date moments. From heated arguments over the bill to shocking behavior that only gets crazier with every clip. Stick around because you won't want to miss how this ends.
Extra shrimp.
Like a what?
Extra lobster tails, like 2 extra lobster tails. All right, yeah, I need like 4 snow crab clusters. And then can I get like some butter sauce on the side?
Bro, what? Wait, tell me about that. But how much is that though?
That's gonna be over $100.
Are you serious?
You can give her a Caesar salad and another water.
Don't play with me, bro. Don't play with me. Because I would get up and leave. Like, don't play with me. I just ordered what I believe money. You talk about some Caesar salad. Don't play with me.
What are we doing? What are we doing to this date? Get the salad. Get the salad.
Salad?
Thank you, my boy.
No.
One for you and one for me.
Let me know if you need anything else, bro.
Nah, we don't need anything else.
This is where things take an unexpected turn. No one goes into a first date expecting a $100+ food bill, so it's easy to see why he was completely caught off guard. But what really raised eyebrows was how confidently she kept ordering, making many viewers wonder if this was something she'd done before. And if you think that's the most awkward part, wait until you see what happens next.
Date with you because you are greedy. You had 2 plates.
I haven't eaten all day.
I don't care if you haven't eaten all day. That's messed up. You're greedy. This supposed to be our first date, and this is how you do?
This the real me.
Well, can I have the fake you? I went to the bathroom and I came back and all my food gone.
Oh, I thought you was done.
I've never been on a first date like this in my life.
Welcome to the real boo.
Yeah, I just had to go to the bathroom for a quick second and all my food is gone.
What starts as a normal first date takes a turn nobody sees coming. One unexpected moment changes the entire mood, and from that point on, everything begins to spiral. While she's away for just a moment, something happens that instantly creates tension between them. Whether he was joking or completely serious is still up for debate, but her reaction says everything. And if you think this is the most shocking part of the date, you're wrong. The biggest twist is still ahead, and it changes everything.
Well, boo, where I'm from, you don't leave food sitting.
Apparently, you don't leave food at all. You smash this and you waste the food all over you.
Listen, you either gonna sit down and talk to me like a man, or you could dismiss yourself after you pay for the check.
I'm not paying for nothing. Why am I gonna pay and you ate all this food? Ain't no man gonna sit here and pay for this ridiculousness. I was wondering at first, I was like, how a beautiful girl like you be single? And now I know, bingo, right here. I'm thankful that you showed me this on the first date, dude, too, because other people would have.
You know how many first dates I've been on? Be real.
So you do this for
I really came for the food. That's it. Just the food.
I can tell.
Just when it seemed the date couldn't get any worse, she said something that changed everything. Whether she was joking or completely serious is still up for debate, but admitting she only came for the free meal instantly changed how people viewed the entire date. What made it even more shocking was how confidently she said it while being recorded. Now it's your turn. Do you think she meant it, or was she just joking? Let me know in the comments.
That was your bill. I told him to split it because I really only got an orange juice.
You mean my bill? Your bill. I'm not paying it.
What you mean?
You asked me on a date.
I know I asked you on a date, but it's like, look at everything that you paid for. Like,
Okay, but
you
you
ordered
paid.
all this stuff. We're on a first date. I mean, I didn't think you wasn't gonna pay for your own food.
Why would I pay for my own meal when you asked me on a date? That's dumb.
Yeah, we're on a date, but I don't really know you like this, so why won't you just
Okay,
pay
so
for your
you're
own?
getting to know me.
Yeah, that's fine, but look at everything you ordered, and all I got is an orange juice. Like, at least pay
Because
for
you
your...
wasn't hungry.
Right, so pay for your own
But you
food.
asked me on a date.
That's true, but I still want you to pay for your own food. You can't pay for your own
I'm
food?
not paying. It's not that I can't pay. I'm not paying though because you said you were taking me on a date. You say you're supposed to pay.
We're on a date, but that doesn't mean I have to pay for your food.
Yes, it does.
At this point, his reaction starts to make a lot more sense. The only thing he ordered was an orange juice, which makes it seem like he came expecting a casual conversation and a chance to get to know her. Instead, she kept ordering dish after dish until the table was completely covered in food. Looking at it from that perspective, it's easy to understand why he seems so surprised. And somehow, the date only gets more awkward from here.
We're on a date and it's like, the bill came. The bill didn't come. He asked for the bill. And in French, he said 2 bills. And then so they came. And I was like, if someone says, I want to take you out, then I want to be taken out, which means to me to pay and whatever. So we did that. I paid and it's fine. And then after I was honest and I just said it. Like, I don't know. Cause I said like, yeah, I thought you were going to take me out. And like, to me, that means pay. And then suddenly his English wasn't so good anymore. Or when he was like, I don't understand what you mean.
What started as a small disagreement was never really about the bill. The real issue was something much bigger. They walked into the date with completely different expectations, and that's where everything began to fall apart. Some believe the person who invites should always pay, while others think the cost should be shared. Neither view is necessarily wrong, but when no one talks about it beforehand, moments like this are almost impossible to avoid.
I was honest and like, whatever, what else do I have to lose? I just want to be honest because there's a way that I want to be treated, and like I might as well just tell someone, like, what else do I have to lose? I don't know. And then like afterwards he was like, next time I'll pay. Like unprompted, he said that after we were having another conversation. I said, okay. And then he said, are you free this week? And I said, yeah. And then I texted him after and I'm like, I had a nice time, thanks. And then he read it and didn't respond. And it's like, okay, I don't know. Like, I'm just tired of, I'm happy I was honest. But like, I just like want a fucking gentleman.
What this date revealed had nothing to do with the bill itself. It exposed 2 completely different views on dating, and that's why everything fell apart. Some people expect the person who invites to pay, while others believe both people should contribute. Neither perspective is necessarily wrong, but when those expectations don't match, the outcome is almost inevitable. So who do you agree with? Should the person who asks for the date always pay, or should the bill be split? Share your opinion in the comments.
Oh man, where you going?
I'm gonna go in the store. You said you're taking you shopping.
Come on, I was taking you shopping, but not no Louis Vuitton.
This is where I want to go shopping at. Where else you thought we was gonna go?
Man, come on, Forever 21. What you on? I'm not gonna take you to Louis Vuitton.
Forever 21, boy. I'm not no Forever 21 ass.
Come on, man. You tripping, man. We going to Forever 21, dude. Come on, dude. I haven't even been knowing you for that long. This is our second date, dude. You tripping,
so if you want to date me, you need to be able to keep up.
Come on, listen. I'm not gonna take you to no Louis Vuitton, bro. This is the second date, bro. I said I was gonna take you shopping Forever 21. That's the only place we going.
I'm not finna shop at no.
Well then, hey, listen. We not going to no Louis Vuitton. No, I'm good, bro.
Because I don't want to talk to
Listen, I'm good. Listen, I'm not even gonna be arguing with you in the mall like you tripping. I'm gone, bro. Yeah, I'm gone because your ass tripping. Man, you tripping, bro. Hell no, bro. Man, yeah, whatever.
Here's where everything starts to make sense. It's honestly surprising that it took until the second date for her true intentions to become this obvious. Asking someone to pay for your meal is one thing, but expecting them to buy you designer items is a completely different level. That's why so many people saw this moment as a major red flag, and the situation only gets more unbelievable from here.
Are you splitting the check?
You're not going home with me.
What are you talking about?
It's our first date. You're not going home with me, so you know what I'm saying?
Why would I go home with you? This is our first date.
I'm paying my half, you paying your half.
But why you asked me on a date? Why are you inviting me out on a date and now you want to go half? This is our first date.
On a date, and that's exactly why we're going.
You're only changing your mind because I'm not going home with you.
What seemed like a simple argument over the bill suddenly revealed a much bigger issue. This wasn't just about money anymore, it was about expectations and intentions. If he decided to split the bill only after she turned him down, that's one story. But if that was his plan from the beginning, then the entire situation may have been a misunderstanding. Either way, one thing became impossible to ignore. Poor communication turned this first date into a complete disaster. What do you think really happened?
Listen, you can pay for your meal meal, I'll pay for mine. And if you want to do another date, we can do another date.
Why would I go on another date with you? So you're really mad that I'm not going home with you. Why would I go home with you? What are we going to go to your house for? What do you want to go for?
We're going to watch Netflix. You know that new Star movie that came out?
Why would I watch Netflix with you? We can go to the theaters. It's right next door. Thank you. I'm not understanding. You're being very, very weird.
I'm being
Just
weird.
go ahead and pay. It's only $30.
I'm going to pay my half, you pay your half.
It's only $30. You're being a cheapskate.
I'm not being cheap.
Just when you think the argument can't get any worse, everything falls apart. At this point, neither of them is trying to understand the other. They're both focused on proving they're right. One wants to feel appreciated, while the other refuses to feel judged over money. Once a first date reaches this stage, there's rarely any coming back. So, do you think this date was already over the moment the argument began?
You're really about to split it.
Yeah.
$15.
Go ahead and pay for it.
See, this is why you can't accept invites with men.
I don't care what anybody says, but a guy should always be paying for dates. I already know the men are going to come in my comments crying and screaming. I don't care. If you're okay with splitting the bill, if you're okay with taking turns paying, if you're okay with being the one that's paying for most of the things, fine. That's on you, girl. But me, There are men out there who are literally paying for full-blown vacations for women, flying them out, paying for every single thing they could ever want. And you're gonna let a man make you split on a first date? Some men are providers and some men aren't. Some men want to give you the world in that aspect, and some men want to do 50-50, and that's fine. That's not what I want. I'm sorry, but if I'm having your baby, if I'm giving birth to a whole ass human and going through everything that I have to do for that, I am not doing 50-50.
What this date exposed went far beyond the bill. It revealed two completely different views on what a first date should be, and that's why everything fell apart. There's nothing wrong with wanting a partner who enjoys paying, but expecting everyone to share that mindset is where disappointment begins. In the end, the biggest problem wasn't the money, it was that their expectations never matched. Now I want to hear from you. Should the person who asked for the date always pay, or is splitting the bill the better option?
So did you enjoy your day though?
Hell no.
Why not?
Copper? Really?
I said, did you enjoy your day?
Oh, I thought you said date, and I was saying no. I'm not enjoying the date.
But we said that Copper was a cool spot. You said you like vegetables and the chicken and the...
Yeah, it's cool for me and my friends, but not no first date.
We're just getting to know each other. What do you want me... What you expect, though? Upscale $100 plate steakhouse?
Yes. We could have went to Chris's Steakhouse. We could have went to Raleigh. We could have went somewhere else, not
You want
Copper.
me to take you out of town for the first date?
Yes, that's what my last boyfriend did.
And why aren't you with your first boyfriend?
Because I'm not with him.
This is the moment the date takes another unexpected turn. The conversation isn't about the bill anymore, it's about the past. The second someone starts comparing a new date to an ex, the entire dynamic changes. Every relationship is different, and expecting someone new to match your previous partner is often the fastest way to ruin a first date. So, what do you think? Is it ever okay to bring up an ex on a first date, or is that where everything starts to fall apart?
But why?
Because he tried to do the same thing that you're doing, and you got to be the last.
So I'm about to be the last. I don't even know you. This is the reason why we came somewhere that's not too expensive. I don't even know if I like you like that.
I don't even know why I like you. So why you still sitting at the table?
That's how you feeling?
That's how I feel.
So you want to cash add me the money back for the food that I just got you?
How about I ain't cash apping you nothing?
Okay, well.
I give you $2.
This is why you're single.
I give you $2. You want $2?
I'm not arguing with no woman, though.
You want $2?
Nope.
$2?
You have a good date now. Try to.
You leaving? Are you leaving?
What happened next proved this date was never going to work. Long before anyone walked away, it was obvious they wanted completely different things. She expected a more expensive first date, while he believed a simple meal was enough to see if there was a connection. Instead of dragging out the argument, he chose to leave. In the end, this was never really about the two. It was about values, expectations, and whether they were ever compatible in the first place. What do you think? Was she expecting too much, or should he have planned a better first date?
Like, I swear to God, like, this why I like 1 hour show. I always fuck because you hear that weird shit. You bring somebody to you and what's you? We've been talking for 4 years and y'all still weird. This why I'm never gonna work. I'm the motherfucker with your ass. I swear to God, I don't got time for you. This food ain't gonna pay for. You gonna pay for her food, you gonna pay for whatever I order. You gonna pay for what I order. This is embarrassing, honey. We didn't already ate and everything. Like, I can pay for it, but this is ridiculous. Like, you'll invite somebody and I pay for their tab. Like, that's weird. This is why you don't date bald ass. This is real mid. I'm ready to go. That's why I like doing my job. She always got so much going on. I told you quit his bald head. I told you.
What happens next is hard to believe. The ending was completely unnecessary, but the real problem started long before that. She invited her friend to the date without telling him first, then expected him to pay for both of them as if it was completely normal. It's easy to see why this moment sparked so much debate, but somehow the next clip is even more unbelievable.
My hours at work got cut. They got cut. My hours at work got cut. I can't pay all the bills right now. Hours at work got cut. They got all the bills in this house for the past year. I can't pay all the bills right now. I was paying 8 bills in this house for the past year. Bills in this house for the past year. I told you my hours got cut at work. You go 50-50 with me. So I get back on my feet. Can you go 50-50 with me? What's wrong with that? You go 50-50 with me. So I get back on my feet. Can you go 50-50 with me? What's wrong with that?
Like, you already know
what type of picture, man. I'm telling you right now that I lost, man, hours at work, man. I'm telling you that I lost hours at work. You would work all day.
I understand if you lost hours, you could go pick up hours somewhere else.
You would work all day.
How are you gonna pay the
You
bill?
would work all day. How about you go 50-50 with me? What's wrong with that? Man, I'm telling you, how about you go 50-50 with me for about 6 months to a year till I get on my feet. Once I get on my feet, then I'll pay all the bills in the house again. 6 months to a year. I've been doing this for the last past year. Once I get on my feet, then I'll pay all the bills in the house again.
Alright, so he's not even asking. Here's where the conversation takes an unexpected turn. He wasn't asking her to take care of everything or support him for months. All he wanted was to split the expenses 50-50 while he worked through a difficult situation.
How about you
Instead
go
of hearing him
50-50
out,
with
she
me?
seemed genuinely
What's wrong with
offended
that?
that he even asked.
I'm telling
That's
you,
the moment
go
everything
50-50 with me for
changed.
about 6
The
months to a
discussion
year till I
only
get
gets
on my
more
feet.
heated from
Once I get
there.
on my
I just finished my date. I am so embarrassed. I'm not gonna cry. Yeah, I'm not gonna cry. He came and went to this restaurant he wanted to go to, and it was a little too expensive, but I don't know, I asked my sister for money. So we went. I had this dress on, and I changed because I had this dress on and everything. And I had my hair out. Like, you know, guys, I cut it, but it wasn't like this. I had it parted a little bit. And so I went in, and he was like looking around like, oh, like he was looking for somebody else. And I was like, okay, I'm like, hey, I'm Tia. And then he was like, Tia. I'm like, yeah, it's from me, from BLK. And then he was like looking confused, and he told me to sit down. So I sat down, I smiled, and he didn't smile back at me. And then he was like, I don't look like my pictures.
This is where the story takes an interesting turn. She believes the date went downhill because of how he acted, but his reaction suggests something caught him completely off guard. On a first date, both people expect the other person to match their profile, so it's easy to see why the atmosphere became awkward. Whatever happened in that moment, it clearly changed the entire vibe of the date.
I do look like my pictures. I don't Photoshop anything. I tell everything how it is. I'm gonna insert at the end of the video the picture I put in. And he was like, you know, just being so quiet through the meal and all that. He didn't even want to pay. I said, hey, I didn't bring my money with me. And then he eventually paid. And then now he sent me a request to pay for the food. And that's not, I just don't understand. Why are men like this? Men are evil.
And that's the moment this story had everyone divided. She felt that requesting the money back was disrespectful, but many viewers pointed out that she admitted she didn't bring any money and expected him to pay. What also stood out was that this didn't sound like her first bad date. When the same problem keeps happening with different people, it makes you wonder if there's more to the story. But we're not done yet, because the next video might be the craziest one of them all.
You show up here. Does it look like I'm ready to go on a date? I told you when you DM'd me that you needed to have me in order first. How am I going to go on a date? My hair's not done. My nails is not done. Like, what's going on?
I mean, I'm just trying to take you out. What are we talking about? So we're going out. Come on, you look good to me. Let's go.
No, I don't look good.
You look good. Come on, really?
I don't look good to myself.
What you want?
I want my hair and my nails done.
Why you got them done? We just met.
I don't care if we met today. That's your job. But you want...
How much is it?
$250.
$250? You can go wild?
And then after I go get my hair and my nails done, yeah. $250. Dang, I gotta call them and make sure that I can get an appointment. And then right here.
Yeah, you want me to wait, ain't it?
How you think that they about to be able to do my hair and nails right now?
I'm gonna be sitting there waiting. I'll be right here.
Sitting here waiting?
Yeah. What you mean, no?
I'm gonna call you after I go and get my hair and my nails done.
Hey.
Then we gonna reschedule.
All right, so I said, you trying to play games.
I'm not trying to play games.
This last moment might be the biggest red flag in the entire video. These two had barely met, yet she was already asking him for hundreds of dollars. Meanwhile, he went out of his way to make the date special. He picked her up, brought her flowers, and put genuine effort into making a good first impression. After seeing everything he did, it's easy to understand why this moment sparked so much debate. Now I want to hear from you. Which clip do you think was the craziest? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe to Khadafi Says, turn on notifications, and I'll catch you in the next one.